All right, we're really doing this stream. This was an impromptu stream. Man, it's 6:47 a.m. 6:47 a.m. here, but this is super cool. So we needed to do a little live stream here. I'm just, give me a second. I gotta post this on my, I gotta post this on YouTube. I don't even know if anybody's awake right now to watch this, but it is super cool. This is really, really, really cool. All right, hold on. I need to just put this on X. Hey, all right, so who do we got here? Early in the morning, Magoo Manor is here. Cassie XO. Look at this place. Look at this place. Look at this thing. Can you guys even see this? I don't know what you guys can see. I should look at my other phone and see what you can see. Cacasti here. This is so cool. This is a over 2,000-year-old Egyptian temple in Madrid. Oh, well, we gotta fix it. We're gonna fix this. I wonder if I can make it brighter. Can you guys really not see anything? Let me look on YouTube myself. Oh, I can see it. I'm looking at YouTube. I can definitely see stuff on YouTube. Turn up your brightness if you can't see it, because this is super cool and it's a really cool time of day to see it. We got some stars in the sky right now. This thing is incredible. I haven't even walked over there yet. I had heard about this. My schedule's so messed up because of all the news we've been covering, so I was out taking a walk in the early morning. And I saw that I'd heard about this temple, but I thought it was like really so it's much farther away. And then I was like, oh, it's on the map. I'll just go walk over to it. And it's in the middle of this park. And it's dark here, but I just walked over here and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is incredible. It's an Egyptian temple that was transferred to Madrid from Egypt. I gotta find out, when was this actually transferred over? But it's from, I think, the 2nd century. We're gonna walk over there. It was from the 2nd century BC. Egyptian temple in Madrid, guys. Unbelievable. From the early 2nd century BC, hold on, and it was donated in 1968, and it was established in 1972. 70 to 72 it was put here. So this is an actual Egyptian temple. There's normally water here, but I guess they drain it sometimes. So there's no water here. We're gonna walk over here and check it out. This is amazing though. I literally had no plan of coming here. I don't even know if you can see me right now. Can you see me, sort of? I had no plan to come here, and I was walking around. No, it said 2nd century BC is what I saw, not 2nd millennium. 2nd century BC. So you probably can't see me. Oh, you can see me kind of? So anyways, I was just out for a walk, and I was just like, oh, I'll walk over to this place, and oh my gosh, it's incredible. And it's kind of cool being here when there's nobody here. So let's walk. Can you guys see what I'm looking at on my phone? This is incredible. This is such a cool time to be out here too. Because I feel like if it was 4 a.m. I wouldn't want to be here, but it's almost 7 a.m. Look at this. Oh, that guy's blowing at me. Oh, I guess I can't be in here. He blew the whistle at me. I guess I can't be in here. Maybe it's closed. You hear that? There was a guy over there and he blew the whistle. I thought there was a guy in there checking out the place, but he actually blew the whistle at me. So maybe you can't go over there like before a certain time. Wow, that's fascinating. There's a guy there with a whistle. It's like the night watchman. Crazy. All right, I guess that's what you have to do. See, this part's open. That was really funny. I was like, why is there a guy there? Well, anyways, we can still see it. I guess you're not supposed to go in there. He blew the whistle. Well, we can see this. Can you guys see this? This is so cool. Yeah, I mean, obviously it seems like it's weird because there's no water. There's no signs to identify that you couldn't walk in there. There's not a single sign that says don't go in here. But the guy blew the whistle, so it's actually maybe not surprising that they have somebody like guarding the thing. Anyways, that was kind of weird. I haven't had a whistle blown at me in a while. Look at this. So this is the site here. Now I think you might have to pay to go in there during the day. I don't even think it's open. That's open right now. But this is just a park. We're in the middle of a public park. This is an Egyptian temple that was transported to Madrid around 1968 as a thank you. And Madrid had, I think, helped preserve some monuments, and Spain had helped preserve some monuments in Egypt. And this is a temple from around 200 BC. One of the viewers said it seems deserted for 7 in the morning. Okay, so it's interesting. It's a good question. You know, in Spain, people have a late schedule in Spain. And they go to dinner at like 9 and 10. And like coffee shops here, like open up at like 8 in the morning. There's none of this like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. coffee shop stuff. So I think basically, and also I was reading that Spain, because of where it's situated in the time, it has kind of a late time zone. So the sun, I think the sunrise here is after 8 a.m. And I think it's a combination of their time zone's kind of funky, what they've chosen to have, and also where they're located in the time zone. But anyways, so my sense is that things get started a little later here. If this was the US, this would be a more crowded area right now. Anyways, it's a fair point. So, but this is this, again, it's this, I just stumbled upon it, the Temple of Debod. It's really cool. And I actually think it's really cool being here at like this time. Kind of dark out. Yeah, no, I was stunned. I looked up the sunrise today, and I was like, wait, it's that late? I'm going to tell you about the sunrise Madrid. The sunrise today is 8:24. The sun comes up at 8:24. I'm going to ask AI here. Does the sun rise late and set late in Madrid because of their time zone considerations? I think the answer is yes, because I asked before. The late sunrise and late sunset in Madrid are directly linked to Spain's time zone choice, which is not aligned with its geographic location. How about that? Most of Spain should be geographically in GMT, or Western European time zone. But the clock time, the government under Francisco Franco matched Spain's time to align with Central European time, which is 1 hour ahead of its natural time. Spain also deserves daylight savings time, which means it's 2 hours ahead of its natural time. So things get started later in Spain, and it gets lighter later in Spain. Anyways, but this is really cool. Yeah, it definitely doesn't feel like 7 a.m. here. Hey, let me take some comments. I'm sorry, I was kind of thrown by the person blowing the whistle at me when I went into the stone interior there. First of all, thanks to Crypto King, who said for the mods. All right, let me look at some comments here. I'll have to come over here during the day. But again, the sunset is not, sunrise is not until after 8 a.m. here, which is crazy. Must look cool with the water, but it's nice to see the pavings. Yes, my mind spray, I agree. You can look this up, Google it. It's Temple of Debod, D-E-B-O-D, just Google it. We can also, you know, it's also, this temple is, this park is called Parc de la Montaña, I think, and it's on a mountain. Well, it's not a mountain, it's on like a hill. So you have a good view over there. I'm gonna have to go look over there. Now, what does this say? Oh, here, now this is the sign. Now, I can barely read this because it's dark out. Maybe I'll put the light on. Temple of Debod, Municipal Museum, Horarios. Tuesday to Sunday and holidays, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. I guess that's when you, that's to go in. That's to go in. I mean, you can walk, we're just in a park right now. Okay, so, oh, free admission. You can reserve tickets, but it's free admission, so you don't have to pay to go in. That's interesting. Oh, it's in English too. There you go. See, they had the translation in English. Anyways, capacity time is let's limit it to 15 minutes. Duration maxima of the visit is 30 minutos. No is permitted. Accesso of no pets allowed. Okay. But it's the Temple de Debod. Templo de Debod. All right, hold on, I wanted to see what's over here. So this is, again, it's hard for you guys to see right now because, let me go over here because it's dark out, but it's really cool looking. You can probably see a little better right now. This is the back. So it's like three structures. It's that thing there and the two archways over there. See this? Gen Xer says it's famous for its sunset views. Now this is nice over here. I think the palace, the royal palace is in that direction. I think this is this Casa, I think that's Casa de Campo, which is a huge park in the distance. But look at the view here. I mean, this is so nice. But this is really cool. It's just it's an Egyptian temple in Madrid. Oh no, so there's a bunch of people. I have seen people jogging in this park. Somebody asked, is it dangerous there? So it's certainly, I was like, should I come up here? But since I've been up here, I have seen several people walking their dogs and jogging. So there's also a security guard in the building behind me who whistled at me, who blew a whistle at me. So, and it's pretty well lit. So, I mean, I don't go out of my way to be walking around here at a place like this at 7 in the morning when it's dark out, but it should be fine. I'm kind of keeping it moving too. But this view is, I'd have to see this view during the day, but this is lovely up here. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Hey, Keith Hardy. Yeah, so I definitely see there's some people walking here. I've seen people walking their dogs and jogging, and it seems pretty chill right now. Somebody behind me walking their dog. There's a couple famous buildings over there that I walked by. A couple of the famous, not that many tall buildings in this part of Madrid, but there's a couple over there. Yeah, see, this person's walking a dog. A lot of people walking their dogs. So let's go over here for a second. This was an unplanned stream. I mean, and it's 1 a.m. in the U.S. right now, Eastern time. Wow, look at this. This is really cool. Man, what a nice, pretty park this is. So, again, I think the palace is in that direction, the royal palace. The demon dog says it's so early. I don't even know what this is down here. Looks like just part of the park. Yeah, no, this is, see, this park is called Parc de la Montaña, I think, right? I think, and it's just a park on a hill. It's really nice. And on the top of the hill is the Egyptian temple that we just walked by. Let me confirm the name of the park. This park is great. It's really cool. Parque de la Montaña. You can look it up, Parque de la Montaña. Look at all that. Look at the beautiful view. Kimberly Barr mentioned this park to me. I mentioned the temple to me. I thought you had to like go really far out to see it. It's so funny because I keep waiting it for. Can you guys see me right now? Sort of. I keep waiting for it to get light out. I'm like, okay, but it's 7:03. Again, though, Spain is not in the time zone it's supposed to be in. In like the 1940s, Francisco Franco, I guess, changed them to a different time zone, and they've just stuck to it. So they're in a later time zone. The sun rises and sets later here than it should, which is really funny. Oh, you guys can see me. But this park is great. I kind of like it with nobody here. I mean, there's a few people here. This is really cool. This is why, hey, thanks to, who was that? AKF 2998. That's really nice of you. Thanks for the donation. Oh, you know what? I got to make my screen brighter. Sunset here right now. Oh, hey, BC Mike gifted memberships. Thanks, BC Mike. Did I miss any donations? I'm sorry if I did. I hope I didn't. What time is sunset, guys? Sunset in Madrid is about 7:36. But again, it's crazy. Sunrise is 8:24. 8:24 sunrise in October. Well, we're gonna walk by. We'll walk by the other. We'll walk by the Egyptian temple the other direction, so you can see it again. It's incredible. But this view is great too. This is right in the city too. Look at that view. I did not plan on doing a live stream today. Oh, no, not like this. Not here on this walk. I gotta say though, I made a TikTok about this when I was in France. But if you're traveling, make some time to just walk around and not have any plan. Because you walk around and you find things. And this has been I had no plan on this walk. I was just like, my hours are all screwed up. I'm antsy. I'm going to start walking. And I just came across this park. Hey, Mim OSA. Hey, Kay. Hey, Anna Huffstetler. And Kirkbride, your son. Hey, Gary Baines, NAH, Lanali, Syria. How's the weather? It's great. It's probably about 58 degrees Fahrenheit. It's awesome. It's great. Perfect for a walk. 56. But I've been walking, so it feels warm. I got a jacket on. And I like that there's nobody around. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. I met some people from Madrid. Hey, I got to tell you this. I did a stream. It was either yesterday or 2 days ago. I can't remember. Where I had tapas at the tapas bar. And I had tapas for like an hour. And I was going to leave and meet this person. I met a guy on the plane who has some friends here, so I was going to meet them. As soon as I ended the stream, there were people next to me, this big group, and they started asking me like, I wasn't being loud on my stream, but they saw me use my phone. They were like, oh, what were you doing that for? And a couple of them spoke English, but most of them just spoke Spanish. Or most of them, a lot of them spoke Spanish. All of them spoke Spanish. They were all from Spain. But they just started talking to me, and we just started hanging out. And so I ended up spending like an extra hour and a half there, or 2 hours, just hanging out with this group of people from Madrid, which was great. But that was literally at that bar. So I didn't even leave. And I was just mostly speaking Spanish to them. So that was super fun. And it was right after I signed off. Moments after, they were like, they started talking to me. So that was really cool. All right, so again, we're in the really cool Parque de la Montaña. which is park on a mountain, I guess. Is Montagne a hill or mountain? It's not really a mountain. It's more like a hill. But it's this really neat park. It's right in the city. It's right near the Royal Palace. And it just happens to have an Egyptian temple from the 2nd century BC in it. And when I tried to approach it, the night watchman blew a whistle at me. Montagne is mountain. Yeah, it was really fun. I got to practice my Spanish with them. Hey, Kay. Hey, hardstyle mofo. Is this place haunted? I don't know. The temple's haunted. Okay, so let's show you again. Now that Gallant said I missed a crappy weather week in Boston. The weather here has been amazing. I heard it was raining a lot there. Okay, so let's look at this temple. Oh, thanks to Kenneth Colton. Hey, thanks, Kenneth. I appreciate that. Thank you, Kenneth Colton. That's really nice of you. Okay, so this is called the Templo de Debod, Temple of Debod. It was moved here around 1968 to 1972. I think it was moved here in 1968 from Egypt. It's a 2nd century BC temple from Egypt. And it's that building and then those 2 archways. And normally it's surrounded by water. For whatever reason, it's not surrounded by water right now. And then during the day, I guess, you can make a reservation and walk inside there. It's free, but you have to make a reservation. And then this normally has water in it right here. See this right here? Look at this. Wow, see that? Isn't that cool? Can you guys see that? But I didn't know I couldn't walk on this in here. So when I was over there at the start of the stream, I as soon as I stepped in here, which is dry, the guy started blowing the whistle at me. So I had to get out of there. There's a security guard in there. But look at that. Isn't that cool in there? And look at this. It's just really cool. And this is just here. It's just here in this park. It's in a park in the city. No, I didn't get my PhD in philosophy, only a master's. See, there's the guard over there. I wonder if the guard like literally spends like 8 hours just in there all night. Or maybe I don't know if he's the guard for the temple or the guard for the park. You know, in Nashville, they have a replica of a famous, it's either Greek or Roman building. What is it, guys? Somebody who knows Nashville is going to tell me. Is it the Parthenon? Is it the Parthenon replica in Nashville? Hey, Flexburger, the Parthenon Twitter page, it says. That is super cool. Sherry says he's a whistleblower. Yeah, look at this view. Can you guys see this? I know I can see it on my phone. So you might have to bump up your brightness, but this is really neat. Yeah, there's a very cool replica of the Parthenon in Nashville in a park there. And this kind of reminds me of that. But this is not a replica. Why is no one else there? It's a very good question. People wake up later. The day starts later in Madrid than in the US, generally speaking. There are some people walking their dog. But again, the sun doesn't rise today until 8:24 a.m. And if you look up coffee shops, which you assume like would open at 6 a.m., the coffee shops open at like 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. I'm not kidding you. That's when the coffee shops open. Coffee, which people get in the morning. 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. That's when they open. Look at this. Can you guys see this? How cool is this? Eamon says Greece is like that too. So this is really neat. Oh, I love the later start too. I'm a night person. The problem, if I ever were to live here though, and cover news in the US, the problem is that it's a 6-hour time difference. So I would be constantly like up in the middle of the night covering US news, because when it's like 7 p.m. there, it's 1 a.m. here. So that could be quite difficult. Ascenderia says news travels fast. Oh yeah, there's more people out here. There's a person, there's people jogging. There's people walking their dogs, you know. It's a pretty chill crowd here too. Like some of the places you walk around, I was walking around, it was like, okay, I don't want to be walking around here right now. But everybody I've seen around here is just like jogging or walking their dog. Anyways, hopefully you can see this view. I'm going to show you a little more of the temple here. I can zoom in. When I zoom in, it's harder to see. That's zoomed out. That's zoomed in. Oh, see? It's like a little arched there. Oh, hey, that's kind of cool. I zoomed in so I could see inside the building. That's the building at the end where the night watchman is. Hey, Toolman, what's happening? Toolman, you were up till 5:30 a.m. watching the broadcast? I'm here a little while longer. It is current time, what is it, 7 something? 7:14? Chaz, you know, I thought about talking to the guy, but I just figured at this point, I'm gonna go back soon, so I gotta go and get some more sleep. But this place is super cool. If you're ever in Madrid, make sure you go by. I thought this was like some complex thing to get to, but it really is right near everything else. So make sure you go by here if you're in Madrid. It's really great. It's 7:15. I feel like it's maybe a little more light out now, but maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just used to it. I want to take a picture with my phone, of myself. Hold on. I'm taking a picture of myself with my phone. That's the sun. I got some pictures before. Yeah, it's crazy. Sunrise isn't until 8:24 a.m. What time is sunrise like in Boston right now? Boston sunrise. So for example, in Boston, sunrise is at 6:56. That seems more normal. A lot of people jogging out here. All right, we'll walk over for a second and say a little more, but this park is awesome. This is a great park. It's really pretty. It's on a hill. It's got nice views, and it's got an Egyptian temple. So I am very happy with this find. I'll walk you over here. I mean, look at the park, guys. Look at this park. This is not like their super famous park. It's just really lovely. Isn't this lovely here? There's some people out. It's well lit. Look at all these lights. Hey, Idaho Star, what's happening? Idaho Star's modding. Raven Riley's moderating. Thank you. Isn't this a nice park? Look at this. Got all these trees. It's really cool. Maybe I'll walk down a little bit just to show you the park. Parque de la Montaña. Hey, and AH. I love offers is here. This is neat. Hold on, just gotta adjust the lights here a little bit. It's really neat. Yeah, I guess, well, Gallon says kids go to school in the dark. Well, if they're going to school before 8 a.m., they're going in the dark. Hey, David Serafian from Switzerland. Yeah, I mean, you can see that it's a park, and then you eventually come to the Egyptian temple. Hey, David. Hey, Raven Riley. Azog. If you missed the Egyptian temple, you got to rewind. It's also neat because it's right next to the palace. This is very centrally located, but it just seems like a cool park. Love it. This is bonus coverage, guys. Bonus coverage. Bonus coverage on the stream. Again, you sometimes just got to start walking around with no plan. Hey, TK Night Gaming. Two Dog Mom, my schedule is so messed up right now. It's crazy. I don't have my gimbal with me. I'm just holding the phone in my hand. It's also cool that it's on this little hill. This park is open 24 hours too, which is interesting. Have I tried paella? You know, I tried it one time, paella. Was it Dragonburn who asked me? I tried paella one time, and it was good, but the place you're supposed to have it is Valencia, because this is not on the coast. So you're supposed to be able to get some decent paella here, but I actually really want to visit Valencia at some point. So maybe I'll be able to do that at some point. Hey, David Ferriello. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Actually, over here, there's another nice spot. Because this park is on a hill, you get some good views. Let me show you here. Look at this. Oh, that must be the palace. Is that the palace or the cathedral? I think that's the royal palace and the cathedral. Maybe we'll walk over there after this. We might as well. It's right there. I might try to walk it. Well, it's literally right there, so I should probably walk over there with the phone still on. We'll see. We'll see if I feel like it. But we were there a week ago. That's the royal palace on the left, and the cathedral next to the royal palace on the right. See? Oh, there are some homeless people in Madrid. You see, not in this park, but you do see them, unfortunately. I mean, I feel bad that people are homeless. Should we walk over? All right, why don't we do that? Let's bonus coverage. We're going to do bonus coverage. So we showed you this park, which is awesome, which is fantastic. And I'm going to make my way over. So let's walk down. We're going to walk down these stairs. There are more people walking around now a bit. We're going to walk down these stairs. And I guess I'm going to try to take you guys over to... Actually, can we get out this way? Let's do it. I'm going to try to take you over to the palace because we're right next to it. I just got to not fall down because we're on the staircase and it's still dark, even though it's like 7:30 a.m. So let's head over to the palace. Might as well. Okay, we're off the hill. We're now on this. This is still part of the park, I believe. Oh, see, I think, look at that. We have to get over there. All right. So I'm going to walk over here and make a right. That was fantastic. I am hearing some birds now, which I wasn't hearing before. So the birds are waking up. The birds are definitely waking up. They were not awake before. I think I can take a right over here. Hang on. Okay, we're going to take a right. Good. We're going in the right direction. We're going in the right direction. Now which way? Oh, I can get out here. This is bonus coverage. Bonus coverage. Hey, Battle VR. I don't think I've ever done a stream outdoors at 7:30 in the morning. Oh, this is actually a nice church over here. I walked by here before. I'll show you this. Hey to what was it? What is that? Gibbero Tactico. Oh, see, so look, I told you we were at Parque de la Montaña. That is the park that we were just at, Parque de la Montaña. And look, you are here. Usted está aquí. And we were just at that. See? We were just at Templo de Debod with the 2 arches and the building behind it. That's it. Right there. Okay. And now we're walking over. We're here, and we're going to see the Royal Palace. The palace is right here? I'm so confused. Oh, we're going to walk by here, and the palace will be right here. Okay. So there is a church on the right, which is lovely. Yeah, David, I mean, everywhere, I'm pretty centrally located right now, but it's quite clean. They have people out cleaning, honestly. A lot of people in the places in Madrid I've been, there's a lot of people out cleaning. They have workers who are cleaning. So this is a church. Let me show you. Hey, NDH. Tammy, I don't think anybody's sleeping where I am. I'm actually not being that loud. It's just I think the mic is picking me up well. I'm being pretty quiet, actually. So let me show you this. This is a church. I didn't even notice this church before. It's really nice. Oh, and there's a fountain here too. What is this? Fuente de la Agua something. Can you guys see this? Hold on. I walked by here before. It's nice. Hey, Jasper. Yeah. And Key Says is here. Hey, Key Says. And this fountain is nice too, but it's not on. Okay, let's just keep walking. So we did a stream when I went to the Royal Palace. About a week ago, we did a stream where I walked over to the Royal Palace, and then I walked to a park it's Plaza de España is the park, and that's the park with the Cervantes statue in it, which is a popular place during the day. And we're walking by it right now on the left, right here. So we were in that park before, right there. There's a few birds Kimberly singing, a few of them. And right up here, yeah, I mean, there's clearly more people out now. There's people jogging, there's people walking their dogs. Quite a difference from an hour and a half ago. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, for the end of this stream, I'm gonna walk over to the Royal Palace to kind of complete our little walk. Oh, that's I think right over there is the Cervantes statue, which we saw on a different stream. Hey, Penny Lane. Cac is here. Did Misha? Hey, Misha stopped by. Misha, it's been like a year. How is everything? Guys, we get special guest Misha. Misha, what's happening? Graffiti Kitty is here. You know, I haven't been to any of the museums yet. I gotta go. It's weird though, because my schedule's been so weird. My hours have been weird. You know, museums are don't get me wrong, I like museums, but I sort of like walking around and seeing stuff more. Because I kind of feel like, well, I can go look at the museum artwork online. I know it's not the same, but I've been when I've had time, I've wanted to just walk around. So we're getting towards the palace now. Bobby Kiefer's here. So there's a bunch of nice buildings around here, like that. Again, that's Plaza de España. And we're right near the palace. So let's go over there. And we're in this park here. And Calle de Bayan. De Bayan. So we are here. Usted está aquí. We were over at the park before. We saw the Templo de Debod before. That's where we were. That's where we started. We were at Parque de la Montaña there, and then we walked over here. We saw that church, and now we're here. And the Royal Palace is right here. This garden is really cool. We went through these gardens on a stream when I went to the palace last week. We went through these gardens. So basically, we'll walk by the garden, and then we'll check out the palace. I don't know how much of the palace we can see at night. Hey, Carrie Bear. Yeah, it's very clean. Right in this area it is. I mean, a lot of Madrid is quite clean. Coggle says real peaceful. I have not been out. Most of the time I've been walking around Madrid. It's there's a lot of people walking around, which is fun. But it's really fun walking around when it's quiet. I really like it a lot. I really do. I mean, there's clearly more people out now, but I think you can tour the palace. I don't know if I'm going to. All right, hold on. Oh, now this, I guess it's open. We were in here before. This gardens here. Hey, Crypto King. What is the name of this? We were in here before. I'm gonna look it up. I'll tell you because so you can look it up on your Google Maps or whatever. This is the Sabatini Gardens, Jardines de Sabatini, Jardines de Sabatini. So this is beautiful. We walked in here earlier. Now I'm not gonna go to. There's people walking. There's plenty of people walking right around here. So I'm gonna keep moving though. I'm gonna keep moving. Misha says Madrid is the best. Misha, have you been to Madrid? It is great. It is awesome. Anyways, I'll go over here. This is more of the main walkway over here. Sarah says pretty. So I'm gonna walk you over to the palace, but it's great. It's this has been a super cool walk. Hey, Kimberly Joanne. Oh, Misha has been there. Misha's my first time here. It's incredible. I love it. Hey, Amelian. Yeah, it's awesome. No, I've not been to Italy. So, I also love that this is like this awesome garden next to the palace, and it's just open. You don't have to pay to walk in here. You just walk right through it, just public park. People keep asking about why it's dark at 7:30. It's because Madrid is on a weird time zone. They have a different time zone than they should have geographically, and it gets light here much significantly later than it should, given where it is. The sunrise is 8:24 a.m. today. We actually walked through here on a stream last week. This is the garden next to the Royal Palace here. This is public, and it's lovely. We walked through there. I think it's still Jardines de Sabatini. I think it's connected to that. Hey, Bendover says, I'm off to bed. Glad you were able to join us. Okay, so we're making our way over to the palace. This is our walk around in the early morning stream. If you missed it, rewind the stream. See, I'm not going to go in there. I'm not going to go in. It's really cool this is open. if you want to, you can go walk around here. This is the garden right next to the palace. I'm not going to go walk around there right now, but it's pretty cool that it's open. There's the royal palace. Hey, Marty Hagwood. A little while longer, Marty. Little bit. I wish I could stay even longer, but eventually I got to go back. Show you a little more. I mean, this is really nice. It's so nice at this time of the morning. Coggles goes to an island off the coast. Hey, Dragonborn. Misha says, Misha, I have now been here for 2 weeks, I think. 2 weeks. It's really flown by. I've had a bunch of work to do while I'm here, but it's flown by. I'm definitely going to have to, I'm going to have to come back at some point. I definitely want to come back to visit Spain too, other parts of Spain. Everybody I've met has been super nice too. So, you know, when I visit somewhere, very often I get sick when I travel, and it takes me a week to stop feeling sick. And it definitely takes at least a week to get over the hours. The time change was bad, and I flew a red eye. So I don't start feeling like myself for like a week and a half. And also when you go somewhere for me, when I go somewhere that's new, it takes me a week or two to just kind of get oriented. So it's much more enjoyable when you've been there for a week or two. And also, you don't feel so rushed, because like now at least I've seen a bunch of the basic things. So I don't feel like, oh, I have to rush around and see everything. Even to get to know things, I kind of have gotten a basic idea of where things are. And it's really fun to see things for a second time. And to just, like this morning, I've literally just been walking through areas that I've been through once, but without the pressure. And I had no plan. I would just like stumble on these. I didn't plan to be over here. Look at this. See, we were in this park the other day. This park is awesome. So this is the Royal Palace. Palacio Real, I believe it's called. And across from the Royal Palace, there are three different, I don't know if you call it 3 different parks or 3 different gardens. And it's gorgeous. And it's just public. Look at it. There's nobody here, right? Well, there's some people here, but it's awesome. It's just open. You can walk in here. Look at this. It's amazing. Mort says, I like not having time constraints to explore. So this is super cool that this is just, you know, during the day it's more crowded. I just like that you can come here at 7:30 in the morning. There's nobody here. But there's a few people out, so you don't feel like you're the only one out. Yeah, Songbird remembers when I was looking for water. So this is gorgeous. Again, there's the Royal Palace. Here. But it's cool to just walk by a second or third time. Hey, Val Cargo. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I had to message somebody back. I just remembered I have to message someone back. I just remembered right now. It's been so busy the last couple days. I can actually see the light coming up. Let me show you. So you can see the light. Look, guys, it's getting light over there. See? Hey, Barbara D. Hey, Songbird. Yeah, so these are like 3 different gardens across from the Royal Palace. Key says, how's the Netherlands? Hey, TJ. Hey, Sean 36. Carlos discounts. Yeah, it's beautiful. Thanks, Chaz Martin, for tuning in. So I'm going to just take you around to the end of the other edge of the Royal Palace, and then I'll show you that. And maybe we'll wrap it up over there. This was not a planned stream. I did not planning on doing a stream walking around this morning, but it worked out. A nice time to be out. I'm glad I went for a walk. Am I there for Columbus Day? You know, there is, I think, I was told that October 12th is a holiday here, but when it's on a Sunday, they don't, it's still a holiday, but they don't take the day off during the week. I don't even know, I think I was busy doing work, so I didn't do any of that stuff. Is it the 12th? Is that what it is? I think it's called a certain holiday in Spain. Oh, you know, there's also, I think there's a museum over here too to my right in the palace. Someone knows. I'll ask my AI. What holiday is October 12th in Spain? One second. I'm asking. It is Fiesta Nacional de España, National Day of Spain, October 12th. It is also commonly referred to as Dia de la Hispanidad, Hispanic Day. It commemorates the date that Christopher Columbus first set foot in the Americas in 1492. There is a military parade, which I missed. I use Gemini AI. I sometimes use ChatGPT. There's a bunch of them. All right, now I can show you the Royal Palace again. So there's the Royal Palace, and there's the cathedral. So we were here like a week ago, but look at it. Now there's hardly anybody here. And it's just getting light out. So it's kind of neat being here right now. And to the right is a royal, so this I think is a museum. Patrimonial Nacional, I think. And you can see it says Palacio Real de Madrid. Visitors with tickets and without tickets. There's also this thing. Oh, I should find out the gardens behind the palace. Can you like go in there? I don't even know. I gotta look that up. Hey, thanks to Mrs. T. Page TPJ. Hey, Mrs. TPJ, that's so nice of you, and thanks for your nice note. That's really nice of you. I'm glad you like the news coverage too. Thank you, Mrs. TPJ. Very kind of you. It's so nice. It is peaceful here. I mean, it's busier during the day. So look, hey, let me show you this. NAH's birthday. Happy birthday, NAH. So look, there it is. That's the Royal Palace. Hey, Met 747. No, I don't live here. I'm just visiting Madrid. Hey, Saint Chuck 313. I'm just visiting Madrid. I don't even remember what I know about the Palacio Real. Tell me about the Spanish Royal Palace. It is one of Europe's grandest and most historically significant royal residences. That's the cathedral across the way. The current monarchs do not live here, but it is the official residence of the Spanish royal family. It's the largest royal palace in Western Europe. It was built by King Philip V, which its construction began in the in 1738. And it was inhabited by King Charles III in 1764. There are over 3,400 rooms. Trying to just show you this. There you go. There's a nice shot of it for you. Songbird says, would love to see inside. I want to go and just check out the view over here. There's a nice view. There's the cathedral. There's a nice view this way. Hey, Dior. What a nice walk. This was a lovely walk this morning. I did not know I'd be out here. Thanks for joining me. Hey, Evan R. Evan's been watching for 8 years. Thanks, Evan R. You know, the thing is, Evan, when I go somewhere... Oh, hola. Hola. Oh, amigable. That was a dog. This is interesting. So during the day, this gate is open. During the day, this gate is open and you can walk into that wall and you can see out. There's some gardens next to there's like a royal garden over there. And then there's this, I got to go to Casa de Campo, which is this huge park back there. But I can't go to that wall right now. At some point, I got to make my way over there. Anyways. Oh, look. Hey, look at this. We got some light coming up. Isn't that pretty? I got to take a picture of myself here. This is going to be a lovely picture of myself. Sun is coming up. Let me take a picture of myself with my other camera. With my other phone. Hold on. One moment here. There you go. So we're getting the light coming up. I'll have to head back soon. Anyways, what a lovely, weak phone, weak connection. I hit a dead spot. Let me get back so the signal's better. There's the signal's better now. Okay, so Steve C says the sunrise is looking beautiful. All right, so as I'm here by the Royal Palace, I'm going to start wrapping up this live stream. Thanks for joining me for this impromptu live stream. If you missed it, we started in the dark at the Egyptian Temple, a short way away from here, in Parque de la Montaña. We were at Templo de Debod. So make sure you rewind and check out the Egyptian temple. Oh, and you should watch the part where where the night watchman blows a whistle at me. Hey, Jellybean. Jellybean went here. Jellybean says try street food. I should have some Italian food here too. You're right. Hey, Dior. Hey, Songbird. Hey, Sean35. No, you're hearing there's a dog being walked and playing with like a toy. That's what you're hearing. Those are not birds. So thanks. Hey, this is so fun. I didn't know what this walk was going to be like. Hey, look, there's the moon up there. There you go. So it's a lovely time to be out. I had not been out at this hour. Now my hours are completely messed up. But it's been cool seeing all of this. Joshua Seka, good seeing you. Thanks to all of our moderators who were here. We had Sarah and Raven Riley and Idaho Star. Who else? I forget. Thanks, Bella. Thanks, Astia Bjorn's daughter, for being here. Rock K9. Some people even donated. That was so nice of you. Thanks to everybody who donated. The whistle happened probably 10 minutes into the stream, because I said I was going to walk over closer to it, but apparently you were not allowed to walk in the dried out moat area, which I didn't know. So the guy whistled at me. Hey Sharon Pet Lover, thanks for being here. Cac, Glabo. Thanks, Glabo. Songbird. This was fun. Singularity. Ethereal Planet. Evelyn V. Keith Hardy. Marie Goodson. Lavender Lady. 420 Aquafina. Tyler Lambert. All right. I'm going to get some rest now. I'm going to try to get some rest. I got to go back. If I want to. The subway's right near here and it goes right back to near where I'm staying. But I haven't figured out if I'm taking the subway or I'm going to walk back. I'll probably take the subway and then I can walk around a little my area or something. I think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You know what? I might end up walking back. Who cares? We'll see. I got to figure it out. Hey, Neebe. So thank you guys so much for joining me. This has been super fun as the sun is coming up here behind me. And we'll have more streams, more news, and more Madrid streams. So good seeing you guys. Go rewind and check out the temple. Thanks, Ethereal Planet. But I appreciate you guys walking around with me. Dina AUS, Carrie Bear, Markin SRQ, Steve C, Gen Xer. All right, guys. Thanks. More streams to come. Hey, Misha. Good seeing you, Misha. I want to hear more about your experiences in Madrid. Shave Ezra. Good seeing you. John H. I hope I didn't miss any donations. Hey, Living Alaska has been watching for a long time. Didn't know I had the other channel. Thanks, Living Alaska. You know what I got to check before I sign off? Hold on. I'll check before I sign off. Can I see this? I'm sorry if I missed anything. I'm especially sorry if I missed any donations. I feel really bad if I missed any of that, but hopefully I got them all. If you donated, message me if I didn't see it. So let me know so I can thank you. Thanks a million, Fox Shocks, for being there. Gina Pina, Nine Castles, Mortz. All right, guys, I'm wrapping this up. I am wrapping it up. Thanks so much. We'll do more of these streams. I'm going to try to get some rest, I think. We'll see you soon. Oh, thanks, Nicodemo Scarfo, for being here. All right, guys, we'll see you soon.